private contributions, food shift at best. But the miracle of human generosity can and does transform the holidays for them. This year, as in years past, your generosity. Programs like Toys for Tots and literally tens of thousands of local initiatives are examples of this nation's determination to give all children a sense of what the Christmas spirit is and what it can mean for them. I know all Americans have joined with me in grieving for those who perished in the Armenian earthquake. Tragedies of this nature afflict our spirit. It's hard to see why such a thing happens, what it might mean. But the American people are showing us they know they are loved. They know they can renew their strength and rebuild and rededicate themselves to life. We have been witness to the breathtaking.
On this anniversary of the birth of the Prince of Peace, my fellow Americans and I extend our warmest greetings to you, the people of Berlin. We observe this season
Ich bin ein Berliner.
and spiritual rededication at a time of crisis.
Jelly donut, huh?
Peace on earth, goodwill to men, real peace, real goodwill is more of a goal than a reality. Until truly there are men which guided the life of him whose birth we celebrate at Christmas. This rededication will be a source of inspiration to men everywhere.
Sorry.
We are sorry. You know, one of the things we know, because
It's
we are
life.
a military family, we know what it's like
Can I have your dog?
to have you know, our loved
Be great.
ones serving and being away during the holidays. And
I know it's not our fault. It's part of a pre-plotted plan that we just have to deal with.
Families to have that empty seat at the table.
But don't you
like
think that
we
next
have.
time we could
And,
probably possibly change
My
something?
dad was a World
I
War
mean,
II vet. He,
I think we could do something about
he
it.
served in he was
Because
in
I
the
don't think it's going to
Navy, and
happen
he
like this
served in
again.
the
I mean,
South
that's what he
Pacific on
said.
the ship.
I mean, I wouldn't lie to you. I
Sick
mean,
woman.
what would I
And
lie
our
about it
son
for?
was in Iraq for a year.
I think there's something that we could do to change, because that's what he told me.
As a family,
And I think we got
what
some.
your families are
I think we got the
feeling
best thing
today.
coming like ever.
And that's why we
I think he's
will
gonna
continue, Joe and I
change
will
the whole
continue
world.
forever and ever to
Starting with America
support
first.
you in any way we can, but most of all, serve your families.
He is someone who doesn't take easily to compliments. But he has quite simply been my strength and stay all these years. And I and his whole family, and this and many other countries,
November
owe
8th.
him a debt greater than he would ever claim, or we shall ever know.
They don't.
Although it's a time of great happiness and good cheer for many,
Not for me.
Christmas can be hard for those who have lost loved ones. This year especially, I understand why. But for me, in the months since the death of my beloved Philip, I have drawn great comfort from the warmth and affection of the many tributes to his life and work, from around the country, the Commonwealth, and the world. His sense of service, intellectual curiosity, and capacity to squeeze fun out of any situation were all irrepressible. That mischievous, inquiring twinkle was as bright at the end as when I first set eyes on him. But life, of course, consists of final partings as well as first meetings. And as much as I and my family miss him, I know he would want us to enjoy Christmas. We felt his presence as we, like millions around the world, readied ourselves for Christmas. While COVID again means we can't celebrate quite as we may have wished, we can still enjoy the many happy traditions. Be it the singing of carols, as long as the tune is well known, decorating the tree, giving and receiving presents, or watching a favourite film where we already know the ending. It's no surprise that families so often treasure their Christmas routines. We see our own children and their families embrace the roles, traditions and values that mean so much to us, as these are passed from one generation to the next, sometimes being updated for changing times. I see it in my own family, and it is a source of great happiness. Prince Philip was always mindful of this sense of passing the baton. That's why he created the Duke of Edinburgh's Award, which offers young people throughout the Commonwealth and beyond the chance of exploration and adventure. It remains an astonishing success, grounded in his faith in the future. He was also an early champion of taking seriously our stewardship of the environment, and I am proud beyond words that his pioneering work has been taken on and magnified by our eldest son Charles and his eldest son William, admirably supported by Camilla and Catherine, most recently at the COP Climate Change Summit in Glasgow. Next summer, we look forward to the Commonwealth Games. The baton is currently travelling the length and breadth of the Commonwealth, heading towards Birmingham, a beacon of hope on its journey. It will be a chance to celebrate the achievements of athletes and the coming together of like-minded nations. And February, just 6 weeks from now, will see the start of my Platinum Jubilee year, which I hope will be an opportunity for people everywhere to enjoy a sense of togetherness, a chance to give thanks for the enormous changes of the last 70 years, social, scientific and cultural, and also to look ahead with confidence. I'm sure someone somewhere today will remark that Christmas is a time for children.
Yeah.
It's an engaging truth, but only half the story. Perhaps it's truer to say that Christmas can speak to the child within us all. Adults, when weighed down with worries, sometimes fail to see the joy in simple things, where children do not. And for me and my family, even with one familiar laugh missing this year, there will be joy in Christmas, as we have the chance to reminisce and see anew the wonder of the festive season through the eyes of our young children, of whom we were delighted to welcome 4 more this year. They teach us all a lesson, just as the Christmas story does, that in the birth of a child there is a new dawn with endless potential. It is this simplicity of the Christmas story that makes it so universally appealing. Simple happenings that form the starting point of the life of Jesus, a man whose teachings have been handed down from generation to generation and have been the bedrock of my faith. His birth marked a new beginning. As the carol says, the hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight. I wish you all a very happy Christmas.
world really just fucking break you? 2 years of this being broken. It sucks. One person's ass.